Hi everybody, it's Katie and welcome back from summer break, our couple weeks break that we had, and now we just have a shortened week, so just a couple days. So our topics that Amy and I are going to teach to you are going to be for about 3 or 4 days worth of learning. Okay, so our first topic is going to be about stars, and you may have noticed that the beautiful summer nighttime sky is there, and when it's nice and clear and all those clouds are away, you will see a lot of beautiful stars out there. So we're just going to learn some basics about stars, what they are, who studies stars, and some interesting facts. So today's lesson is going to be about vocabulary. We're going to learn 5 vocabulary words and their definitions. Are you ready to learn with me? Great. So what is a star anyway? Any of you know what a star is? What it actually is? Well, it's actually a huge glowing ball of hot gas, mainly made of helium and hydrogen. And a star has its ability to make its own light and heat. And the closest star to the planet Earth, our planet, is the sun. So the sun is actually a star as well. And it seems like it's super big because it's so close. But all the other stars that you see are hundreds and millions of miles away. So who teaches us about stars? Who studies stars? Well, the name for the scientist that studies stars and other objects in the universe is called an astronomer. That's our other vocabulary word. So an astronomer studies objects in the universe like stars and planets and the moon and all sorts of other objects out there beyond Earth. And you may be wondering, if stars are so far away, then how can the astronomers see the stars and really get a close look at them beyond the naked eye? Well, they use a tool that helps all the objects in the sky look and appear much larger. And that tool is called, anybody know? It's a telescope, right? So you look through a telescope, and some of you may have a telescope, and if you do, I definitely want to see pictures. But astronomers have huge, gigantic telescopes that really let them look and see objects in the universe and stars really close up. So they're very intricate tools that they use to help study things that are so far away in outer space. And our last vocabulary word is constellation. So some of you probably have heard about the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, right? That is the most common constellation. So a constellation is a group of stars that form a specific pattern or a certain pattern. And if you connect the dots, and you can see certain pictures in the sky. Some of you also may have heard of zodiac, the 12 zodiac signs: Libra, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, and all the others. Those are also constellations. So you may have already known about constellations, but didn't really necessarily pair it with that word. So we are going to work on some vocabulary work. So along with this lesson, I attached some PDFs, some worksheets, 2 versions. One is where you write in the word, okay? And helpers at home, just use a highlighter and your kiddo can trace. Use capital letters if they're learning to write. And the other one is, it has the pictures on the side and then definitions on the side, and you're matching. So pick which one suits you best, or do them both. So let's do it together. And if you want to go ahead and move ahead, feel free, just pause me or turn me off. All right, let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to zoom in here and we'll do this together. So the directions say, use the word bank to help define the vocabulary words. Let's get a little closer. All right, number 1. So you can see the picture there. Now I hope you have yours in front of you, but if you aren't able to print, then you can just go along with this with me. So a blank is a tool that makes objects in the sky look bigger. So what did we say was a tool that made the objects look bigger? Telescope. So a telescope. Remember we said that was that tool that helped the astronomers look at the stars that are so, so far away. Cross out the words so you don't use it again. A blank is a huge glowing ball of hot gas, mainly hydrogen and helium. Anybody guess or know for sure? Star. That is our topic, our focus for the week. A star is a huge glowing ball of gas. Far, far away. All right, so I moved that kind of quick, but hopefully you all saw that there. Again, you can pause and follow along with me. All right, let's take a look at the next words. All right, of course my word bank's gone, but I'm gonna write up here. Luckily I have a dry erase, and the words I have left are sun, astronomer, and constellation. I'm gonna just bump this down. There we go. Okay, so there's my words, and you of course have the other sheet in front of you. All right, number 3, look at that picture there. The blank is the star closest to the earth, and a star is an object that makes its own heat and light. So out of astronomer, constellation, or sun, I forgot my T there, which is the right vocabulary word to go in there? The sun. We learned that the sun is the star that's closest to the earth, and it looks so big because it's so close. How about down here? If you really peek in there, in that little picture, you'll be able to see some stars that make up pictures. What did we say? A blank is a name for a group of stars in the sky that make up a certain pattern. All right, we've got 2 left. So astronomer or constellation? Constellation, right? Really big words, so you're gonna wanna write as neat as you can and squeeze it in there. Of course, you may be doing the matching, so you're drawing a line. Constellation. There we go. All right, and process of elimination tells us what the next answer is, that really big word. An astronomer is a scientist who studies the universe, which includes stars, planets, and moons. Now, of course, we did that little quick, but you are pausing and going at your own pace. I've also assigned a link to the National Geographic Kids website, and there's a really, really great introduction to stars called Stars 101 video that I want you to watch. If not, watch it before this lesson, or you would have watched it before this lesson. So I hope you all enjoy our topic for the week, and you all learned something. Feel free to cut these up, make this into a flashcards, practice them. Once you got it down, teach somebody at home about stars and what you learned. Talk to you soon. Good work, everybody. Bye.